back again. I'm really just not feeling my best right now. Like I said on that other episode where I literally have titled it Not Feeling the Best. But I do have some things I can share. One is that today we can call it Lazy Monday. That's what today was. A lazy Monday. Why was it Lazy Monday? Because I don't remember when I went to sleep, nor do I want to know when I went to sleep, because I don't know when I slept. So, don't ask me. Please don't ask me, because I don't want to tell you, because I don't know. So, anyway, now I'm outside just hopefully trying to catch some air, some of the last air of the day. And honestly, quite frankly, I just don't really have lots of energy, but yet here I am trying to expend a lot of energy for you guys to watch this stream. Okay, so today was Lazy Monday. I ain't do a lot, I just slept and I was lazy. Anyway, I did want to say that aside from the fact that I've been really sleepy and I don't know what the hell is up with my sleep, um, aside from me not knowing what the hell is up with my sleep, and after talking with my brother-in-law about how fucked up the government is and the people in it, etc., 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 I just have to say just one thing about the whole conversation. The whole conversation I had with my brother-in-law about how fucked up our country is, how fucked up our government is, and the people that just hide behind the shadows, meanwhile trying to push pressure on all us lesser folks. I'm tired of it, I'm tired of it, I'm tired of it. And quite frankly, that's more the reason why I'm less obligated to do things or be places or do anything, because don't have anybody I can really rely to. No, you can't trust anybody in the world anymore. It's almost like you can't trust anybody in the world anymore. Because you can't. You can't trust anyone in the world anymore. You can't trust us anymore. You can't trust America anymore. America's not the most trusted place anymore. It never was, and it never will. And it probably never will again. But, case and solid study now is that basically I am going through a lot of suffering, a lot of changes, all because of how legislation and how everybody is ultimately on the level like me and maybe even lesser than me. And everybody's like, oh yeah, it's like meanwhile government sitting in their chair twiddling their fucking thumbs around going, who am I gonna fuck next? Who am I gonna fuck next? It's like, and we got 4 more years of this clown. We got 4 more years of our clown. It's like, I'm tired. Do you know why Gen Z is struggling right now? Do you know why I'm struggling right now? It's because we don't have energy to deal with people. We don't have energy to deal with people, especially the racist, homophobic people. We just don't have the energy anymore. We don't. Why do people have opinions about anybody when you realize, oh, they're just an asshole hiding behind the shadows saying, oh, well, that was them. Oh, well, it's them. Oh, well, it's them. But at the same time, it's like, come on. There's people that are a lot more poor than me. There's a lot more people that are poor than me. And I know that, and I'm really well aware of that. But at the same time, it's like, God, what have we done? What have we done? It's like, I don't know, us being the children trying to learn. It's like, oh yeah, why do people of the young generation don't care about the new implementations? It's because people don't have energy to listen to those folks anymore. Nobody has any energy anymore to listen to those people anymore. And then, meanwhile, you look at us and be like, oh yeah, this is why the United States is so bad in school. This is why the test scores in each of the 50 states has gotten worse. This is why it's like, come on. I could go on and on and on and on and on and on, but I'm not going to because I literally just got off a nice heated conversation about how fucked up our world is right now. And like I said, my brother in law is like the ultimate teacher. Yes, my brother in law has been through lots of hell. He's been through a lot of hell. He's in a place and he's been in a place like hell. And he's taught me a lot of shit. And it's like he's not the only one that's taught me shit. I mean, look, for instance, I worship and I praise about my dad of the comic universe. And hey, he was a piece of shit. But at the same time, why do I praise and worship him? It's because he was my dad. So again, like I said, when you're family, you kind of have to base part on what you learn. And it's not like I had say of where I came out from. All I know is that I'm here and I'm here right now. And yes, life is short. Yes, life is short, but at the same time we have to make best with what we have. We have to make best with what we have. Now, as fucked up as our world is right now, we have to do with what we have. I know it doesn't sound fair, and it's not supposed to be fair. How do you think I feel? I don't feel like the world is fair either. Neither do you, and neither do your friends. So again, it's like, come on. It's like, come on, pick yourself back up, have some coffee, and maybe go conversate with some of your buddies. And then be like, okay, maybe there is still hope. Maybe there is still hope waiting outside my door. Maybe there is hope still waiting outside my door. It's not like hope is going to come to you. You got to go to it. Hope is not just going to go to you. You have to go to it. And yeah, it's kind of, and as sick and as twisted and messed up as that is, it's the truth. Hope is not going to come to you. You got to come to it. You got to reach for hope. Hope is not going to come to you. You have to come to it. And to do that, you got to go outside your shell. You have to come outside your shell. If you don't come outside your shell and you don't have the bravery and the courage to, to wake up each day, put on your shirt one arm at a time and realize, oh, okay, how am I going to be different than I was the day before? How am I going to be different than the day I was before? Or more or less the month I was before? Or the year I was before? How am I going to be a better person? How? How? And how? Well, I'll tell you how. You have to remember you have family and you have friends. And if you listen to your family and your friends, they'll probably tell you what their experiences were. And just learning from their experiences, they'll tell you what you should do with your life, what you should do and turn around. And be like, hey, I know the future's not looking good, but hey, at least I have people I can spend it with. I mean, try to look on the brighter side of things. Like, come on. You got to look on the brighter side of things. You can't always be like, oh, you can't do this without doing that. You can't be doing this without doing that. It's like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Pick yourself back up again. Pick yourself back up again. It's like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of weight on our shoulders. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of weight on your shoulders. There's a lot of weight on my shoulders. Hell, there's people that say my mom has a lot on her weight on her shoulders. My own brother has a lot of weight on his shoulders, but they're not complaining. They're standing tall. They're standing tall. And again, as a little bit of a lesson for some of you younger folks, I don't feel as young as I used to be. I'm not young as I used to be. Well, yeah, obviously I'm still 27, but not forever. Not forever. Not forever. Because eventually, old age is going to find me. Old age is going to find me, and it is going to suck. Yes, it is going to suck. And then when you realize, oh, when I got wrinkles and when I got gray hair and I got cramps in the back and all that fun stuff you get when you get older, it's like, no, it's not fun. Never in life has it been fun. Not anything in the future is fun, and it's not going to be fun unless you find a way to counteract it. To counter-react it, you have to find a way to be like, okay, now I'm like, how do I make the change for myself now so that it will better me off in the future? How do I help myself out now so that it will help benefit my friends and the family in the future? Well, again, I'm sorry I'm kind of going on this kind of loose trend here, but again, I apologize. I'm just kind of, my thoughts are scattered right now, as you probably don't know. My thoughts are scattered, so I apologize. I'll see y'all later.